Cheers and hello, welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we're off to Germany, we're off to Schneider Weisse, and we have a canned version of their Aventinus. Super smashing great double bottle, clocking in at 8.2% ABV. I've had this before, numerous occasions. I'm a big fan of Schneider Weisse. They're not pretty beers, to be honest. They're not, when you pour them out, they've never been a pretty beer to look at. But I've always liked the taste of them. My favourite one is the Eisbock, the Aventinus Eisbock. I haven't had that for a while, but I picked this one up, funny enough, in in Whitby. There's a little bottle shop in Whitby. I can't remember the name of it now. I think it's called Dragon Bottle Shop. I think it's called that. Go in there. It's like going back in time because it felt very Victorian. When you go into a lot of shops in Whitby, it feels oldie worldy. Obviously, if you know the history of Whitby and Dracula and everything, it was going into a shop, dark, old-fashioned, but I had a great selection of German beers. And out of all the German beers I saw, I didn't have much money on me at the time. I saw this, and I wonder what the can version would be like, so I thought I picked it up. So there you go. Aventinus. Hope I pronounced that right. Most probably haven't. Let's crack it open. Now, if you go on rate beer, this is 100 out of 100 overall. I think when I first started reviewing beer, I did start to take a lot of notice of sites like rate beer. And that was the reason why, I really wanted to try this beer. Because you go on the internet and say, they give you a list of 100 best beers to try in the world, or whatever. You just want to go out and try them, don't you? So that was my introduction to this brewery. And over the years, I do pick them, one up now and again, just to see, to remind me how much I did like it. I know Schneider Weisse, I think, is an acquired taste. I don't think, I think there is people out there who don't like it, but I always liked it. Anyway, waffled on for 3 minutes. You're getting a sweetness, you're getting plums. You're definitely getting plums there. Maybe a hint of cherry there as well. It smells nice. It smells nice. So, let's pour this in. See what it's all about. Looking forward to this. Definitely. There we go. Apparently this is good with pancakes. Apparently it's a beer which you can have with pancakes and chocolate and stuff like that. I'll have to do something like a food comparison with this and pancakes or something. Or crepes. Is it crepes? A French version of it. So let's pour it in. So as you can see it's not the prettiest looking beer. It's very murky. It looks a little bit like old pond water to me. It's very dirty pond water. It feels like something if you had, say if you're watering your plants in the garden and you got a tray underneath the pot, and you kind of like you've been watering them all summer, and you get the tray off the bottom of the pot, and it's all really dirty, murky water. That's exactly what that reminds me of. To be honest, it's not pretty at all. So the aroma from the glass, you get a hint of cherry there. You get definitely dark, juicy plums with cherries, maybe a hint of prune there as well. It does smell nice. So I'm going to go in. So cheers, everybody. I like it. That's nice. That's lovely. Lots of cherries for me in this. Dark, rich cherry. Plums, prunes, dark fruits. Lovely body to this beer. Very chewy body to this beer. It feels as though it's got a very chewy character in this, and it feels like a substantial beer. You do pick up the heaviness of the 8.2% in this. I have to say, I still like this one. I really do. Can't have too many of them for obvious reasons, but it's just got a lovely cherry note in this, which really hits home with me. It really does. Going again. You get a dark roasted barley note, malt wheat note, should I say, on the end. Sorry. It's like bran, like a all bran note, the stuff you used to yab when you want to go to, have the shits. That type of thing on the end. But it is a lovely beer. Food pairing. Duck in plum sauce would go lovely with this. It really would. It's just lovely. So, boys and girls, have to say, I still like this one. If you don't like it, then God bless you. I think that's a crack of a beer. Aventinus double bock is a lovely beer, and it's lovely to just. It's really nice, when your channel's been going as long as mine. You're up to the 5-year mark. It's just really nice to go back to some beers which you've reviewed, when you first started out, and just to revisit them. Just to see if what you said in the original reviews of them still wanted. And I have to say, at the end of the day, I still like this beer, because at the end of the day, reviewing beer is like a journey. It's a journey of self-discovery. You're discovering all these wonderful beers around the world, and it's just great stuff. It really is. So one more for the road. Lovely stuff. Boys and girls, Schneider Weisse and Aventinus. Highly recommend that. Give it a go. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. As ever, you all stars, every one of you, and shall see all of you again on another one. So cheers, everyone.